Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars, and thank you once again for joining me for another Blu-ray and DVD collection update. I'm going to show you what I've been buying over the last 4 or 5 weeks and show you what I have added to my collection, so we shall make a start. The first one I have got is Safe House, the Ryan Reynolds Denzel Washington film. In the sleeve, doesn't get an awful lot of attention in this film, but I actually quite like this film. If you've not seen it, I do recommend it. I'm probably going to be watching this once again with my wife, who's enjoying a bit of Denzel Washington at the minute in regards to films. I might even put a review up for that, because I've never reviewed that film. Next we have The Last Exorcism, again in the sleeve. Now this was a film I'd forgotten about, and I've just done my found footage top 10 list and things, and I've done a whole series of found footage films that I've reviewed. I remember watching this when it came out, and I remember being really quite impressed with it. So, but I'd forgotten about it, and no one suggested this one to me. So I saw it and I thought, oh god, yeah, I love that. So I might even put a review for that up as well, guys. I haven't seen, I think they made a second one, didn't they, in that, but I haven't seen that one. The Book of Eli, absolutely brilliant film. Denzel Washington, Gary Oldman, great film, great twist at the end. Post-apocalyptic film, very good. Even though I have this on DVD, I have now upgraded to Blu-ray. Stephen King's It, the miniseries version, the Tim Curry version. Very, very pleased to get that on Blu-ray. Not seen it on Blu-ray before in any of my local shops, so I snapped it up when I got the chance. It's still a great, well, it's not a film, miniseries, but you know what I mean. The Guest. I've bought this on a recommendation. Somebody that I know strongly recommended that I get this, because I was actually I was in the shop looking for Blu-rays, and I was with a work colleague, and they strongly recommended this. I haven't seen it. It's Dan Stevens. It's supposed to be very, very good, so we shall see. I shall probably watch that and review that on the channel. I might watch it with my wife, even though I'm not overly impressed with the cover or the sleeve for this. Conan the Barbarian, I mean, that's a bit naff, that sleeve. I would have preferred the, you know, the classic sleeve, but it has an absolute ton of extras on it, so that will do for now until I find a better version. Blade Runner Blu-ray. I've got the DVD version of this, but again I've upgraded to Blu-ray. This has got arguably one of my favourite documentaries of all time on it, Dangerous Days, the making of Blade Runner. It's worth buying it just for that, if I'm honest. Just the documentary. It's about 2.5–3 hours long. It's absolutely outstanding. But yeah, obviously we all know that film's a classic. The Final Battle. This is a DVD. There we go. I used to have all the V's years ago, and then I stupidly sold them, so I'm going to recollect them. I would have preferred to get the box set with everything in, but they're actually quite pricey at the minute, so I thought I'd get this for now, and then if I find the full version of this, I shall get that. Will Ferrell, The House, in the sleeve. Got a lot of hate this film, but simply put, I'm a fan of Will Ferrell. I'm actually really enjoying watching his films at the minute with my wife. We're on a bit of a Will Ferrell kick. We've just watched The Other Guys, Get Hard, that one he made with Kevin Hart. So I saw this pretty cheap. I thought I'll get this and we'll watch this one together as well. I have reviewed this one on the channel. I thought it was alright. It ain't no classic, but it's certainly fun. Attack the Block, in the sleeve. Not much to say in this really. It's a good, fun horror film in the same vein as Shaun of the Dead type of thing, and it's from the producers of Shaun of the Dead. One thing I had forgotten until I was looking at the cast for this, it's got Jodie Whittaker in it. You know, the new Doctor? Completely forgot about that. Bit of a guilty pleasure, this one. Clash of the Titans, the remake with Sam Worthington. Is it Sam Worthington? Yes. It's got a fantastic cast. It's actually okay. I think the second one, Wrath of the Titans, is a bit naff, granted. But the reason I got this is because I'm really enjoying Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And there's a lot of mythology in that translates to this. So I'm on a bit of a kick with those sort of films, so I thought, why not? It was only £1. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure, that film. Pitch Black. This is the limited edition version of Pitch Black. Loads of great extras on it. Shame none of the sequels have quite lived up to this. I thought Riddick was pretty good, though. But no denying that it's a sci-fi horror classic. "10 Cloverfield Lane", my favourite Cloverfield film. Absolutely excellent. I have reviewed this film on the channel. It's on the channel somewhere. If you haven't seen it, it's worth watching it, even if you're not interested in the Cloverfield films, because it barely feels connected to the Cloverfield films until the last 5-10 minutes, if that. It's a brilliant film, and it's just really good, really effective. Trainspotting, in the sleeve. Absolute classic. UK movie. Danny Boyle, Ewan McGregor, the whole crew. Trainspotting 2 as well, I will probably pick up at some point because I enjoyed that film, but undeniably a classic, this film, guys. And this is the ultimate collector's edition. There's so many extras on this, it's unbelievable. Sabotage, the Arnold Schwarzenegger film that actually I think is quite underrated. It's got a great cast. It was directed by David Ayer. It was actually, I think it was because it's quite a different film for Arnie in a lot of ways. But I don't actually think this is as bad as the critical mauling it received. If you haven't seen it, it's worth a quick watch, guys, and it's certainly worth it if you're a fan of Arnie. And finally, Sin City. Absolutely love this film. This is absolutely jam-packed full of extras, which I'm really pleased with. It's got the 2 versions. It's got the theatrical and the recut extended version. Sin City 2 was okay, but nothing like as good as this, but it is worth watching and putting in the collection, which I probably will do. But really, such a stylish film, that. So there you go, guys, those are my October pickups for my collection update video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me some comments if you've got any of these films, or if there's any of those films that you haven't seen that you plan on watching, or if there's any of those films you would like me to review on the channel. Please let me know. And once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hi, this is just a quick message from me to thank you very much for watching this video and for checking out the channel. Please do me a huge favour and click that like button. Please leave as many comments as you like on the videos, and of course don't forget to click that subscribe button. And if you do click that subscribe button, click the notification bell as well, so that you never miss out on any content that I put up on YouTube. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time on Screen Stars.